Chris Bryant is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Missed a home run.
The 1-2.
Close.
Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Montas isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
412 feet and 100. Exit finishes a D.
A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Here's Javier Baez.
Oh, dang it. What the heck?
Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
At least we got to run this in. Let's get Kyle Schwarber.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
I think he's thrown 100 before. And then he's thrown like 94 on that.
1-1 to Schwarber.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Let's see a replay on this shot.
The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead.
Oh no, it was just pretty high, but not very far. Well, it was pretty far. 412 is pretty far. Not as far as I expected.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Set, here it comes.
Marcus Semien.
0-1.
Fouled off.
2 cutters in a row.
0-2, here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
And by the way, if you're wondering why I've been playing,
so the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
why not?
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Dodgers' 4-seamers just a little bit slower than their pitchers.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
It's just he can walk.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, there was a this ago that I wasn't streaming because
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Almora.
Ian Happ.
He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
I didn't know who that was.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball shot foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Let's give him a slider.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is
perfect pitch. Oh yeah.
Second inning set to go, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras up.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
It's pretty late on that. Oh, wait, just early. Wow. Didn't expect
The
that.
wind up and a 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Splitter inside. Oh. Honestly, didn't expect that. He doesn't really take out the splitter a lot. Usually it's just a bunch of fastballs.
Inside, ball one.
Everything this guy throws and moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And the 2-1.
It's not normal.
Nope, that's down.
Yep, this is
They
what I'm
know the
talking
threat
about.
this guy possesses at the plate.
Bunch of bad
I know it's
pitches.
3-1 in this situation right here, but I
It
can't
used to be
imagine
0-1,
anything
now
comes
it's
over the heart of the
3-1.
plate.
Wow.
Fastball
dang.
is taken for a strike, and he runs it
Thought he
full
was gonna
3
get
and 2.
blocked out, but nope. He's trying to tell us that we got to get a home run. So why not? Yeah, let's get this home run.
Got
Dang
him
it.
swinging on the split
was not the
finger
home run
pitch, and
pitch.
that's out number 1.
Well, yes, he did.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Well,
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
But it ended up being just a two-seamer.
Look
Whoa.
out. That one almost
Hayward
got
about to
away
hit
from
the
him.
Hayward.
2-2 now.
Then the Hayward can't be up to no good. Whoa, jeez.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's fouled away.
Nice pitch. A bunch of good pitches right here. Not able to hit them though. Dang
Fastball,
it, that
strike
was the
3
pitch.
called as he couldn't pull
Down
the
the
trigger,
middle.
and there are 2 away. And that'll
Right to
bring in the
left,
Pittsburgh
just
area
not
native
swing
Ian
that
Happ. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Got here for the Ian Happ strike. Oh, dang. Those splitters are hard to hit. Jeez.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And yeah, he's just showing a bunch of his splitter right now. I think
And
he's
the
trying
pitch.
to trick me with the forcing right now. Yep, I knew it, but I'm not gonna swing at that.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0.
Dang it. That low pitch, I shouldn't have swung at it. It would be 3-1 again. It's all good.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
I knew you were gonna trick me. Wow, that's like the same spot. How do you throw in like that same exact spot? How do you do that? What? Come on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle.
Yes.
And that's through
That's up
for
to
a
the
hit.
goal for Ian Happ. Good hit. Oh, yeah.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came
Get the
from.
ball when it's up the middle. Use the pitchers. I guess the pitcher doesn't practice his splitting. He practices pitching splits. He expects to get some outs.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
So yeah, Albert Almora.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Almora, a native Floridian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Splitters and fastballs are
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, dang it. Late on that one.
Happ leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
It looked like I was
Now a
late.
throw over. The tag, and he is
Why
out.
was he just standing there? What?
Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And that's in there for strike
He's
1.
gonna want that pitch back.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Outside. He likes those outside pitches.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, Mark Canha. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Chris Davis next to bat. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And there's ball 1. Darvish. A right-hander going 6'5". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And it's 1-2.
Is this guy just a looker?
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired.
That's the side retired right there. Oh, yeah.
Top of the third set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Albert Almora.
Ian Happ not doing his job.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yes, go to save. Yes.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt.
Let's see where that pitch goes.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-1 the count. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, he is scared of Rizzo. I knew it. Nice. Being scared of Rizzo.
Here's the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Not throwing their best pitches to actually hit.
2 balls and a strike.
That is not his pitch.
All even now, 2-2.
Making it hard for the hitters to hit. You know what? I'm going to give him worse pitches. Since this guy decides to give me trash.
2-2. Here it is.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
It's still 1-0. We got this. And now it's time
So
to
that'll
get
bring up Stephen Piscotty. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate
How
it.
about
It's
a
2-0
pitch
now.
outside, boy? Something like that. Inside.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Look at that pitch.
Striding in,
Whoa.
Sean Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hard one to hit. And also a hard one to call.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Murphy, originally from New York State. This is his first year at the big league level. Weak grounder down the line at third. Bryant with the bare hand. It's there, and he's out. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. Darvish pauses. 0-2 on its way. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Javier Baez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
I got 2-1 the count.
Is not playing now. At least he won in the World Series for 2016 with the Cubbies.
The 2-1 home.
108 years.
Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Okay, pitch that, same pitch again, and then I'll see.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's okay.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone.
It's okay. Jeez, that's a missile right to the stands. 107.
A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. As the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
And he's home celebrations here. Plate. No, just a couple high fives in this one.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, when that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Perfect hit. Wow.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scared. A little scared. It's okay.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hayward
What is up
or
with
often
this,
just Jay Hay.
buddy?
He was a first-round pick
It's
back in the draft of
okay.
2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice
Okay,
ball
he's gonna
player.
give me
I
one
wouldn't put him
strike.
on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Okay.
The
Probably.
2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him
I
out.
shouldn't have swung at that. Oh, terrible pitch. Let's see what Wilson Contreras.
Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Up high, 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Darvish pauses. 0-1 on its way. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Well, yes, because that was...
And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0.
But only 2 runs because of the home runs. Every hit.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, geez.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So here's Albert Almora next. Gets dirty and gloves it. One there on the first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
If you get walked, it'll be bases loaded. Anthony Rizzo to get
the 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot. And he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Here now the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Energy level is not very high.
Fouled
His
off.
confidence is okay.
2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd.
Okay, his energy level is very low. Someone take out this pitcher. He's about to die.
And another foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. And he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something.
Got him looking. And that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Plus are back with more following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he got him.
Or were you watching YouTube, Keegan?
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Well, this might be the catcher.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Struck him out. Here's Chris Davis now. First offering on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
That would mean nothing about talking to
and a strike to even the count. 1-1. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to 1st, gets him, and the side is retired.
Wow.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And it's fouled away.
Usually it's take the first pitch, but I swung.
Set, here's the 0-1.
Okay, now
well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I can't even like stand on home plate and hit that. Yeah, that would probably not be a strike if I stand on home plate.
So 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
Not good at throwing strikes, that's all I can say. But he's able to get me chasing some right now. He's actually not.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's definitely faster than mine, though.
Here's the pitch.
35 might have been my fastest, but I don't know.
Full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, I have this pitching ball that I use, and it shows how fast you're throwing on it. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a radar gun on the
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Get down, 1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Man, his changeup is faster than his curveball. It's kind of weird.
Now here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
I think he's meant for his off speed. I feel like every pitcher should have a four-seamer. If you don't, that's unfair.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Oh,
Oh, that was a cutter.
I got to count. I'm doing 2.
Just turned. Curved right in. But wasn't a strike.
Swing and a miss and a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Cubs
I'm
are
really mad at them because that pitch
2 to
is so
nothing.
hard to hit.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for...
A break where we look at all the stats. Because we are gonna go to eat breakfast really quick. Yeah, this is what it's going so far. Okay, let's look at the box score stats. Hello, I'm still here, guys. But we're gonna be eating breakfast, though. Yeah, this is the lineup and what the hits are. Kipnis has 1 hit and no RBIs. Hayward is an RBI. Contreras is an RBI and Rizzo does. What the batting averages are out of this game is Bryant 0, Rizzo is 333, and with Almora it's 1,000. I mean, that was with Hack. That was Hack, the DH, but then Almora is 500 and Kipnis is 500. Baez is 0. Contreras is 333. A bunch of weird batting averages. So yeah. Okay, let's get the playing from all the way here. I'm playing at
First
the table.
delivery to him on the way.
This is gonna be difficult, but you know what? I might need the binoculars from here. Where are the binoculars? Man, why does it take? Why would it take binoculars?
Here's Darvish on 0-2.
That's kind of weird. Oh, it's gonna be hard to do fielding, man. That would be hard to do.
And on
Dang
0-2, he
it,
misses
so
with
late
a
on that.
fastball. Got him.
Oh, yeah.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for
Slider
him in the
got him.
ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks
Right.
up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Good.
Here comes the first pitch. Sean Murphy will stand in for the second time as he watches
Dang.
one miss low. It's a ball and no
Which
strikes.
team are you going for, Keegan?
That evens it up 1-1.
No teams or what? What team is the Weeks going for?
Oh, they have him looking
nice.
awfully
Winning team.
confused up
Yeah,
there
you always
right
gotta
now.
go
It's
for the
1-2.
winning team or the losing team.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad
here's
they've
the
been
winning
so
team.
far, but can we give
Because the
some
winning
love
team
to
is
the pitcher?
Keegan's
He has
going.
had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Let's give him the cutter.
Able to protect the
Holy
plate
cow.
with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
He's really early on this. Oh. For a second, I didn't know what you're doing. Keegan's rubbing ice on his thing. What are you doing? He got hurt on that little finger.
Again, a 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind
Dang it,
first.
not fast
But
enough.
this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 2.
Oh,
Now
jeez.
batting.
Ready for another chance? Tony Kemp.
Tony. Kemp.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he popped him up. Kipnis has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
This pitcher's really
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Behind 0-2 now.
The whole team has a bunch of terrible pitchers. They don't know how to throw strikes. Dang it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. The next Cub up, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh yeah,
trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he threw it right down, but it didn't count as a strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
They were in trouble.
Sent out to straightaway center field.
The boys.
Laureano is there. 2 gone.
Girls, the powers are
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
At the plate, Albert Almora. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The Almora.
From the stretch. Fouled off.
Dang. Probably going to put in another pitcher the next inning. This is like the 3rd or 4th pitcher. I don't know what's up with the
0-1, here it comes.
I don't think you need that many pitchers. Man, it said just early, but then I hit it all the way behind me. I don't understand that.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's because of you, boy. Yeah, that's you.
Almora with an even count, 2-2.
Wow.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
He's throwing a bunch of sliders. Maybe
2-2.
Helpful. Okay, you
wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and it's fouled away.
Shouldn't have swung that. I don't really know what to expect from this guy. He's not throwing the best pitches.
As a look, now the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance.
There was 1 strike at that at-bat at least.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And
we might get
foul.
a no-hitter. I don't think they've got any hits.
Nothing in 2 count, and the
If they
pitch.
have, I don't remember that.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the pitch.
Just like that other guy that just came out. Let's get this no-hitter.
Now here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Not very many.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
If he hasn't, then they got a top, I guess.
Now batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. This is foul right side.
3-1. Gotta give him.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a master. J.B. Wendelken has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
It's 20-0, I understand.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I'm gonna put one pitcher, and I know that he's got this. It's Yu Darvish. Oh yeah. Darvish.
So 1-1 home, and he fouls this one off.
That aren't flying out of the sky. It's pigs. 3 pitches so far for this guy.
The 1-2 pitch, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. A look here at our starter comparison, and again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Nice stuff. Man, I shouldn't skip through all this. That's what's cool. It shows all the replays of the hit. 1 for 3.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's
this
gone
ball is
again.
hammered to deep center field. And gone up into the second deck.
452, that went. And also 109 exit velocity, that went out in a hurry.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
I don't even know what that is.
Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
If I hit a ball at 190.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kyle Schwarber swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
What's up with the slurve? Oh. Yeah.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Let's see that
The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo.
Let's see that.
Home half of the...
that was great stuff.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
You know what? Let's give him something that was going to barrier.
The pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Oh, he's just going to... No, let's give him something. Yeah, let's give him a barrier.
Here's another 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Grounded to the right. Kipnis has it.
Yeah.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Yeah.
Ready now, Mark Canha. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans... T.J. McFarland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
That's another pitcher. Wow, that's like the 5th or 6th pitcher. You don't need that many.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Jeez, he's a terrible pitcher. Just like everyone else. I don't know what to expect besides that pitch.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up.
Dang it.
And Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Trying to hit the Ian. He's going to try to get a 3-hit game.
The 1-1 home.
Whoa.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1 and 2 now.
Good pitch.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Whoa, yeah.
Line drive to center field.
Not gone.
Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
I don't really care about this. I already know.
Ready once again, Albert Almora. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
No way.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
There's no way they're going to get it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might not even get a hit this game. This is going to be a game. Oh, yeah. Let's get this no-hitter.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
89. Wow, that's pretty slow, Darvish.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Nope. No chases.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting at it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
1 more out.
Stepping up now, Tony Kemp. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Good hitter, I guess.
The 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Scooped up. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time.
No hits.
That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Wow, that's a good feeling, honestly. I gotta say, that was great. Save. Looking on a slider. I don't know about that. It might have not been a strike, right? Rizzo homer to center again. Man, 2 homers to center, and even getting 1 home run in a game has got to make you feel good. 2 runs, wow. 2 solo shots on the field. He got 2 grand slams. Really good. Oh, the Oakland A's fan was happy that Rizzo got home run. He was jumping up and down. Yay! I caught the ball. Almora got it. Yeah, I thought that would be Yu Darvish, but no, I guess he was the DH. Kemp rounded out. Tony Kemp rounded out. Let's see that replay thing. Yeah, see that? That's pretty cool. Man, those people are happy about that. Player of the game is obviously Yu Darvish. Player of the game for the hits is Anthony Rizzo. The other team everyone's over 3. Maybe some people over 2, but no, everyone was over 3. Because that was the last battle. Tony Kemp was the last battle. It was everyone over 3. Well, anyways, yeah, this is a video. If you liked it, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment below if you are the first comment. I'll give you a setup, one of my setup videos. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Hit that big like button and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't, to make sure you don't miss out on any